I had lived in the cities before, but never really saw the desert and how it bloomed. So the first spring here, which was 4 years ago, I took pictures just walking around my neighborhood of all the wildflowers that popped up, and came across a snake. And of course there was a tarantula. And I was just in heaven, imagining all these great things together. And I knew I wanted to make something out of it. I thought it was going to be a quilt, but in the end, it was one heck of a several quilts made together. Let me put it that way. The dress took me 18 months to finish, from start to finish, to design it. And it was out there. It was, a year ago, it was finished, a little over a year ago, and nowhere to go because of COVID. And so I sat there, and as soon as this call came up, it's like, this is exactly what I'm looking for, because one rain and the very next day there are flowers blooming. It is amazing. And as the time went on, then more and more came up, the lupines and the desert violets and all the crazy yellow ones. And my favorite, the penstemon, which are those bright fuchsia ones. The colors would show up as far as the desert colors, the very muted background of the skirt, and then the bright flowers and the blue sky. I couldn't find the right blue. Most of the stuff came out of my stash, by the way, but I couldn't find a good blue, and I couldn't find it in the stores. So I just got out my silk and my Cedar colors and painted it one day for the bodice, because I wanted that, just the right blue sky. I pay attention to detail. And I did say that I had drawn this up ahead of time, but it's really a rough sketch, and things are not necessarily, they don't end up the way I originally drew things. And oftentimes when I do a flat piece or this piece, I will make it, and then it's like, oh, it needs more. And that's when I start adding beads or a little bit of shadowing or embroidery in order to make it sing. They are the desert. This is what comes out in the spring. The snake and the tarantulas are hidden away in the wintertime. They hibernate. And I didn't put a scorpion on there because I hate those. They're not fun. So, and I don't see them often, thankfully. But I thought that the tarantula was fun. I mean, they're available only at Halloween usually to buy. So I got a package of 6, and actually one got lost. So still have a few. But the snake was fun too, because I did find that fabric, and it needed a little bit more. So I added paint to that too. And I found just the right beads for the eyes. I just think it's fun.